All right. Okay, that was weird. Whatever. I was just thinking today because I had to go do some errands, and I was thinking, I went to the bank, and then I was thinking people are like, they want to take us into a digital currency, and they want to, and then all the Bitcoin stuff they've been talking about, And I'm like, do you guys not know that we've been in a digital currency for like a long time, for like 20 years now? Like, yeah. So I'm going to give you some ways to maneuver around this digital currency since people are like, "Oh yeah," cuz it's like when's the last time you actually really used cash? Cuz I'm talking about talking about America cuz I've been to America and I've been to foreign countries, and foreign countries cash is king. But in America, they're moving you to a digital you've been moved to a digital currency, and you guys are still like they're trying to like it's some kind of conspiracy theory. And then as far as the chip goes, they're like the mark of the beast, the market that's your cell phone. That's already you already have the if you want to call it the mark of the beast or the chip or the microchip, they already have it on your pocket, dude. So all these weird conspiracy theories, like they already did it to you. I was thinking about that today, but I want to give out some information too because my son, I haven't been able to see in 2 years because of this Rona situation, which is fine because, by the way, Solomon, it it wouldn't be as fun for the last 2 years. So I was just like, just hang out with your friends and everything. But whatever, he knows where I'm at. He knows. He's like, my dad's in his room, so whatever. With with that being said, let me give you some real information about these digital currencies that we're currently in right now, and some ways to move your money around, especially right now with who knows what the hell they're about to try to throw at us, because these Democrats and this leftists are losing. They're losing. It's the wheels have fallen off. And I'm gonna get into that later. But when I talk about right now, some ways to shift money around right now and put some money in some different accounts if you got it. Because a lot of y'all just barely got it or ain't never had it. And I'm gonna talk more about just what you're gonna get from these people that are 40 years or older, your parents or whatever. They're gonna tell you to buy gold. Always buy gold. Always buy. Gold is cool, but eventually you got to sell the damn thing. All right, and then that's at that person's advantage. Oh yeah, it's at $80 a gram or whatever. But no, 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 not when you go to sell it. Okay. So let's talk about some things you could do with your money to move it around. I'm gonna give you some ways to tuck money around, to tuck it away, to move it away, because we've been in a digital currency, and it hit me today. Like these people really think that we're not in a digital currency. Like they're gonna try to bring in a digital currency, like it's some kind of conspiracy theory. No, it's already done. So is the chip and the mark of the beast. It's just a cell phone, dude. But whatever. It's all magical universe anyway, right, Mikey? Boom. Yeah, it is. I'm looking through a damn portal right now. That's why I did a video a while back talking about portals, you idiots. We're in portals right now, stupid asses. Sorry. Just gotta get tired of you people being, oh my God, magic. Oh. Yeah, like that magical device I'm looking at you right now. Dodo. Wow, you guys are so stupid. I swear to God sometimes, man. Anyways. Anyways, this is what you're going to want to do. Let's get from the beginning. You're going to need to get a bank account. You're going to need to get some money. You're going to need to get a job, get some money. You can open up a bank account. You go into Wells Fargo. You go to credit union. I have two bank accounts. I have a San Diego credit union, whatever. And which I don't have much money. I used to just use that to kind of like put my vacation money, because I used to take vacations every year. It was great. I used to plan for that. So I'd put the money in my San Diego Credit Union. I'd kind of like siphon my money. I used to get tips, and I used to separate and allocate money for that. And when I went to vacation, I would pull out of that fund. But I have my main bank account, which is my Wells Fargo account, right? Because they're very super secure. I've never had problems with them. But also, I, at one point in my life, had a little bit of money, so I wanted to invest. So I opened up an Ameritrade account, which you can have a debit card if you want, or like a card, to ATM card to pull out money. And actually, you get zero fees on that. There's all kinds of different things you can get. But with that Ameritrade account, I have the ability to buy stocks. And so when all this madness hit, I immediately relocated my money and I put it into a secure account. I kept either cash or I put it into Coca-Cola, because I know they were like, oh, let's boycott Coca-Cola in the United States. And I was like, you have never been around the world. You've never been outside the United States. Coca-Cola dominates. They're everywhere. All right. They're the number one beverage. They own everything. Not everything, but a lot of the beverages. So I put my money into Coca-Cola or cash, period. A little bit of weed stocks I still got because they were kind of up and down, whatever. That's what I did. Okay. Then I was looking at Bitcoin, and everybody was like, oh my God, Bitcoin. Oh my God, it became this big old thing. Bitcoin. I was like, I need to buy some damn Bitcoin. All right, now, because these idiots probably don't even know how to buy this damn Bitcoin. And then I saw Elon, which Elon, you have tanked in my book lately, man. I started doing some research on you, man. Talk about a big hero to zero. Plus, your cars are not friendly to the environment. I even did a song and everything. I had this whole thing. No, 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 no. Your car is still fueled on coal. Okay, the way they get your energy is off of coal. Okay, so stop it right now. It sounded sweet, it looked cool. I invested with you, and you were really the real reason that I found out about the stock market. Okay, about hype and this hype and hype. And so when Elon did all them little jokes, that's when I really put money into the Bitcoin. Not a lot, but enough. You got to allocate. You don't just throw everything in there. I didn't just go, oh my God, put all my money. No, because I have money in this account, that account, over here in stocks and everything. So if something janky happens, like they're trying to, with the conspiracy theories, of course, well, they're going to close down the banks, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. Well, I have money wrapped up in Coca-Cola. You can't just take away that. That's wrapped up in Coca-Cola. I got money in this bank account. I have protection. I have all this other stuff. All right. So you can't just do that. They want to scare that because they're always conspiracy theory, try to put fear over 2020, 21. They've been trying to pump fear into you. But the newest thing I did was, how do you buy Bitcoin? That's what I laughed about. Everybody was like, it was a big joke. I even saw Martin Lawrence was like, "Ooh, the Bitcoin dropped," and I was like, "That's when you buy. When the stuff drops, you buy." Okay, I have a chance to get on Bitcoin, something that went as high as like $65,000, and I can just buy $100 of it. Give me some of that. Give me $400 of that. Okay, you know. You give me $50 this month and $20 the next month. You mean I can get into that? Because you can't just get into stocks in the stock market that are $60,000. You can't just get a piece of that. You have to have $60,000 to get one stock. But Bitcoin, you could just put money in. You could just be like, I got this much money. Can I buy some? They'll be like, yeah, that's okay. And then now it's already on the rise again. And so what I did is I opened up a Coinbase account. And then my friend was telling me, even him, he was like, man, it's a freaking, I was like, dude, everything's a freaking ride with the stock market. You know what I mean? And so I was like, well, I'm going to get in this Bitcoin. So I got into it, opened up an account, allocated as much money as I felt like I could risk if it goes down. And you know what? It tanked. And I bought at the high and I bought at the low. So whatever. I just wanted it again. And I told him, I said, man, just how did you do it? Because I didn't know how to do it. So I went, I got a Coinbase, and then I had to do that. And then I got a Coinbase Pro, linked my bank account. So now not only can I just buy Bitcoin, I could buy lithium and a couple other accounts. I bought some Bitcoin Cash, which is going back up to, and then I invested some other little things that I looked at. And I was like, all right, I'm investing in these. But also another thing you can do is I have my bank account linked to it. So if I need to, I could just transfer money to that account and kind of stash it over there, you know? And so if something happened to Wells Fargo, if they had some kind of blackout, which all these conspiracy theories are saying that there might be a blackout over 2020 if you followed the plan or the queue or whatever, whatever. I listen to all that stuff. I don't follow it. I listen to it just because I'm like, what are they saying? Especially over 2020, 2021, a lot of these things did come true. I'm kind of running out of old conspiracy theories, like Dan Bongino said today. I need some new ones because all the old ones ran. That's why everybody went with Q, but then Q got the Buffalo Stampede, and they just took you over the edge. They got you all running on a Buffalo Stampede, and then eventually they ducked out. You guys just went over the ledge. They definitely did that. But with that being said, like, I can just literally go on my phone right now and then transfer money into that account if I need to stash it, hide it, or whatever. And just because I transferred it into my Coinbase account doesn't mean I have to spend it. Same with Ameritrade. I could put money in there. And the thing I like about Ameritrade is if you're going to transfer money out of Ameritrade, you actually have to call and talk to somebody. And I love that. Absolutely love that. They're like, hello? Like you can't just I can't transfer online. And I love that. And I was like, you guys make sure that if anybody's trying to transfer money from my account, it's me. And I got to call and verify, I actually love that fact that I can actually call and talk to somebody. All this digital stuff is getting too digital. And I will say, I've been in foreign countries and I still say cash should be king. We should still have the ability to get cash, especially because if you are traveling and you're going to foreign countries, I don't know if you guys, the millennials, but we used to have this thing called a checkbook. All right. And it's the same thing. It's always the woman with that big old purse. She got that big old purse. She's not paying attention. She's in line. She knows she's about to pay for all these groceries. You waited for all the groceries to get rung up or whatever. And then she brings out that big purse and she gets in there. Same thing. She digs in there. And now she pulls out her debit card. It's like that now. And she has to swipe. It's like, man, you didn't think about that this whole time? That's why when I see, I'm sorry, women, but I see women with the big old purse because they dig into the purse to get another little purse, and then she pulls. It's like that Russian little doll with these women with these purses. They dig, and they didn't pay attention this whole time they've been in line. They just have no idea how much is that again. Oh, but back in the day, they used to have to pull out a pen, and they didn't. Then they had to fish for the pen, and you're just like, man, I just wanted some bubble gum and a Snickers and a chocolate milk or whatever, and you're like, she's pulling it out, she got to ride it, and she messed up, she had to do another check, and she has to do the net to run the check, and man, it was terrible. That's how ATMs, that's how debit cards are in foreign countries. It's a freaking hassle. Their processors are terrible. That's why I laugh when I look at America. They're like, everything's going to be digital, and I'm like, when I see one of your machines go down at Walmart, it's just nothing. They have no idea how to fix it. It's just down, it's out. And we need to like go back to just having some cashiers, and it's the whole thing. The best thing I love right now in Mexico that's happening is they brought back the baggers. Oh my God, the baggers, dude. Even if you toss the guy 3 cents, sometimes they kiss it like this and be gracias Dios, and it's just like, well, all they did was bag my Diet Coke and my bottle of rum or my bread or whatever. You give them 5 pesos, 3 pesos, but then you feel good. You're just like, hey man, you only bag my bread and my Diet Coke, but they'll be like thankful, and they are thankful after what they had to go through because they were out of business for like 2021. So we need to bring back some of those jobs. But anyway, yeah, those are ways to allocate different monies. You know what I mean? Have yourself different bank accounts. You can open up a Coinbase. It's absolutely free. And start putting money into that. If you want to invest, you can invest. You can also, it's another way to get you to start looking at the stock market, start looking at Bitcoin and stuff like that, and just to be able to have like $500 in there and to be able to kind of start looking at it. That's what I did, and that's why I asked my friend. I was like, I just need to throw some money in on it and just see what's going on. So now I'm there. I'm a little bit more savvy on all that, and so these are just ways that we need it because we've been already in the digital money. It's already happened. I don't know what these people are trying to be like, oh my God, the conspiracy theories, they're going to take away the dollar and they're going to do all this and the Klaus Schwab and all this stuff that's going on. It's like, no, it already happened a long time ago, dude. Like, how many of you people actually use cash? You guys got like your watch. You're like, I'll pay for it from across the room. Bleep, bleep, bleep. You know what I mean? I'm buying stuff from China from my phone. Yeah, digital money is already a thing. So I don't know, but everybody needs to wake up because everybody's like stuck in like 10 years ago. They're kind of like, with that being said, let's get into a little bit of this cabal and what's going on, because this thing, the wheels are falling off this damn thing, and they are desperate. Oh my God, they're desperate. Oh, talk about desperation. Oh my God. First of all, let's go with the cabal, okay? Because I know it's been around for a while, and I thought when the Great Attack came, it would be all sophisticated and nice and sweet. Nah, they got fat and lazy. They were up there with Obama, and they had Biden and the vice president. They were just eating all them filet mignons, and they thought we were just going to slide Hillary in there, and then she lost, and they had to like scramble, and it's just like their gut was hanging out. They had their, it just looks, now we're dealing with it. Now you can see it now, okay? It's sloppy. It's just, the best the cabal could come up with was Joe Biden. These people look like they got a gun to the back of their head. They're like, you just do it. They're like, okay, I'll do it. Fauci. Just look at him. Google a picture of Fauci and just look at him. It's just getting desperate now. Now they literally, I was watching CNN. I had to watch CNN today to see their anchors, and it's just terrible. It's, wow. Who is buying this crap? It's so exposed right now. Like before it was like the little tentacles you could see. Now it's like the whole, like octopus came out the ground, just like, here we come, the cabal. And it's just this big old fat, lazy, sloppy, sweaty, greasy man trying to sell you an ice cream cone out the ice cream truck. Who is falling for this crap, man? Seriously. They are so sloppy. And now they literally are calling our children, our 5 and 6-year-olds, like murderers because they don't want to put their face diapers on. They're like, they are literally murderers. Well, my little 5-year-old, because he don't want to put his mask. Dude, if they made my kid put a 5-year-old out, I yanked my little kid. I was Solomon, get your ass home. We coming home. We going to the park today. With these weirdos trying to put a face diaper on my son. He can't breathe. That's why he ain't been in my place for 2 years, because I can't have my son sitting on the plane for 3 damn hours. I can't even can't even fathom that in my brain. I said, just stay at home with your kids. You know where I'm at. I ain't doing nothing. Stay there. Text me. Call me if you need to. He's doing fine. He got a better car than mine. Matter of fact, my car window broke today. I gotta go get it fixed tomorrow. Good thing I did that video in the belt. I gotta go see homie. I knew it was breaking down. I was hitting my little passenger window like, but I got a convertible, so like I'm used to noises. So I heard that thing the other day, and then it broke today. I was like, yeah, I knew it was gonna break. God dang it. And then my stupid ass kept messing with it. Now it won't close. I was like, in my brain, I was like, well, if you gonna break. Because it was kind of going up and down. It's like, no, break. I want to see you break before I have to go put some money on it. That's kind of like this Democratic Party right now. If you gonna break. That's why I still be listening to that X22 just to listen to it, because it's like never interfere with a criminal while they're in the process of destroying themselves. It's like, look at these guys. And that's why I kept listening, because I'm like, all right, so some of this stuff is but they are kind of, at this point right now, to me, it's just comedy. It's like, look at these people. Fauci's just like, yeah. And then they're going after the kids. And now you see the moms coming out on the school boards and going nuts, because it's like, enough. At first they were like, look, man, but now it's like they're going, man, they went after the kids. I was like, oh, you went after mama bears. You went after mama bears, hijos. Oh, good luck. Oh, and they're like, basically your children are assassins. Basically, they went from calling the Trump supporters to terrorists to now our little 5-year-olds, little assassins, little terrorist creed going on in the elementary school. Just like, oh, good luck with that. That's why I was like, oh, oh, you better get ready for Mama Bear. You don't go around a bear's. A mama bear when she got her little hijos, little niños, little kids. Good luck with that. And they did. They went there. I was like, they ain't gonna go that far. They were like, no, we're gonna go into the bear's den and we're gonna grab these children and we're just gonna tag them and bag them. And that's why you see mama bears everywhere. Like, what? No, you don't touch mama bear's cubs. That's just nature. And that's why I said it's coming back around again. So anyways, I told you it's coming back around again. I saw that today. I wasn't even going to do a live today. When I saw that, I saw these CNN people like looking at like 5-year-olds. I see these headlines like, basically these kids are some terrorists. They don't put the face diapers on. Fauci out there like, yeah, basically I'm going to recommend. I'm like, oh. You're going in the mama bear's den and messing with mama bear's babies. I'm just going to leave it at that. Good luck, Fauci.